School's about to start again, so let's review some math.
It was my understanding that there would be no math.
But this time, it's decant math.
Money!
Now, shout out to my guy at Sense with Sense for the latest package and the inspiration for this video. Now, don't miss out on the giveaway I have going with him and Ball Cap Cologne. It's going to be a pretty good one. You know, when I first started making content, I felt like there's no way I could keep up with all the new releases. I mean, there's multiple fragrances coming out every single week. And as a small creator at the time, and I'm still pretty small, I felt like if I didn't get my nose on most of these, that there was no way I was going to stay relevant in this game, right? So if you're a smaller creator that's struggling with that, like I did, let me show you how decants can work for you. So let's say that roughly there's been about 10 new fragrances that have just come out, and they're all getting hyped up. And that's probably a pretty conservative number. And let's say all these fragrances run about $35 a bottle, which is also pretty conservative. Well, let's look at the math. 10 bottles, about 35 bucks each. That's what you're spending. Now, with some luck, maybe you like 5 or 6 of them. Those are the ones you're going to keep. And you're still left with 4 or 5 bottles that don't have much value anymore that you either have to trade or resell. Now, that's a nice chunk of change just to stay relevant and make some content. I mean, $350, that's a lot of money for most of us. Now, let's say you decide to go with decants instead of buying full bottles. You could pick up decants of these from my guy Sense with Sense for about $5 a pop. So now you're looking at a grand total of $50. So now you've been able to get your nose on all these hyped up scents. You've got plenty of stuff to make content with, and you can stay relevant in this fragrance game. And you spent $50 instead of $300. So decants aren't for everybody, and there's plenty of scenarios where it's not going to be the right choice. But if you're a smaller creator that really needs to get your nose on these things to stay relevant and have content for this space, take a look at decants. You can save yourself a lot of money. So go check out my guy Sense with Sense and go check out my guy Ball Cap Cologne. And make sure you get in on this giveaway too. Save yourself some money, stay relevant in this space. And until next time, save money, smell better.